So the video that is about to come up just shortly, I actually recorded when I was in New York, and I had this video. I've been just holding on to it. Okay, y'all, holding on to it. And I was like, you know what? I got to get this video out here. So, of course, y'all all know that I have since relocated and I am in my promised land. And so this video that is going to be coming up shortly, I pre-recorded when I was still living in New York, right? And so I was like, I gotta get this video out here. Like, I have to edit and do what I need to do so that I can post it. And so I don't know if all of y'all have been reading my posts, because yeah, I now have the ability to create posts on a platform. And so I am so super excited about that. That is like a major accomplishment for me that I was really working towards, y'all. Like, who gets excited about the ability to post? I do, okay? And so when I seen that, when I woke up and I seen that YouTube had given me that ability, I was so super excited, because I worked so hard to get to that point. I don't even know how it happened, okay? I don't even know what the stipulations are in order for you to be able to create posts, but all I know is that I seen other YouTubers doing it, and I was just like, that is so cool. If I had the ability to just share little things that's going on and things that's happening, you know, in my life here on the YouTube platform. So listen, yeah, I'm excited about that. And so this video I created when I was still living in New York, and it was just so much happening, y'all. So much going on, so much transpiring leading up to my leaving, that I wasn't even fully able to record. Sorry, my daughter's sitting right next to me. She was almost falling out her chair. But I wasn't even able to fully record like how I normally do. It was like in spurts, bits and pieces. And so I was just like, maybe I should just erase this whole testimony, because I felt like it wasn't even recorded in its entirety, and it just seemed real sketchy to me. And the Father was like, you know what? No, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put that out there anyway. And so I'm just going to work around it. So one of my ways of working around it is doing this update, right? And letting y'all know why it might seem a little sketchy throughout the video. But nevertheless, I wanted y'all to get this testimony, because I felt like it's so important, okay? This is an important testimony of how the Father moves. And so why would I erase content that's just so important, right, to the platform? Like, no, that gotta be out there. And so, as y'all can see in the background, okay, little sneak preview, because that video is coming today. I am going to be doing an update very soon. And so I'm in my promised land. I'm so excited. I'm so content. Listen, y'all, it's just been a smile. Nothing but smiles on my face since nothing but a smile on my face since I have been here. And I can't wait to update y'all. It's coming. I wanted everything to kind of be situated before I created a new video, and before I got back to work. And so the Father was like, no, you gotta do what you gotta do, because it's been a delay. Okay, and certain things that I felt needed to be a certain way in order for me to record and put content out there. And we all know the Father is like, not so. You're gonna move and I tell you to move, not because you think things should be this way or that way, or, you know, it gotta be perfect, because it don't. You know, like, it wasn't too long ago I was recording videos in my car. So, you know, I've upgraded. I'm outside now. I'm outside now, y'all. I'm outside now in a beautiful atmosphere with a beautiful background. I'm just so excited. So this is the next video that is going to be coming up, is just a piece of what I was going through before I left New York. And it was absolute craziness. And I'm going to try to put it together to the best of my ability so that y'all get the full message behind it all. And yes, I hope it touches your heart just as much as it touched mine. So stay tuned, because it is coming up next. I'm just trying to figure out where y'all been. Like, why y'all ain't recording no videos? What is going on? Oh my gosh, I miss you guys so much. It's been, listen, it's been a lot happening, okay? A lot going on, a lot of transition, a lot of things catching me off guard, both good and bad. And I just needed a minute to process it all, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all my life just like took a different turn in a way that I never in life expected. And I cannot wait to give my testimony because it is coming very soon. But I just been like, listen, like I said, it's been so much happening, good and bad, that I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. My car is literally driving with no power right now. As you can see, all the lights off on the dashboard, and my car is still driving on its own. Like, where does that happen at? I'm just trying to figure this out. Where? No lights on, no power. But my car is driving. This is nobody but the Creator. I'm telling y'all, nobody but the Father. Who could do this? Who? And now throughout all of this, like with my car, my alternator went, like, when was it? Friday, I think my alternator went. And I didn't get stressed out. I didn't get aggravated, like none of that. I was just like, you know what? It's gonna get fixed. Like, I just knew that if I was just patient enough, that it was gonna work itself out, and it did. And so, he's just amazing. Our Father is amazing. I mean, look at this view. Look at this view behind me. Look at this. He's amazing. Just amazing. And so I was patient. I wasn't stressed out. He still provided a way for me to get around for the couple of days that my car has been out of commission. I've still been able to achieve what I needed to achieve and handle what I needed to handle to prepare to leave New York, because I'm going to be going to Texas. And then from Texas, I am going to be relocating to my permanent place of residence. And so, despite what's been happening with my car, he still provided a way. He still made a way out of no way for me to get around and handle what I needed to handle. So it was like almost as if I still had a car, even though I didn't, you know? And now I'm here this morning, and my car is getting repaired, and I'm gonna be back on the road. So I guess the most important thing, I'm okay. So the most, oh, I ain't going too close. I don't know how to swim. I can't drink that much water. So I stepped away from them because I needed to record real quick. So they're just like, oh, I hope you ain't fall in the water. But the most important part about this all, and the most important lesson for me, was to have patience, to not worry, to not get stressed out, to not allow a crazy situation to overcome me, you know? And I mean, I've been learning that for a while now, but I think that with this whole car situation was like a true test of my patience. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna get stressed out? Because like, he literally, when I tell you, literally shut every door for me to be able to get a rental. You know, it was just like every door was shut. Like, I had no choice but to just have a seat and let him work it out. So mechanics came, power is back on, car is started, and oh, right here, okay. And now, thank you. And yes, I'm here to the mechanic, getting my car repaired. With the power back on, yeah. Y'all see that, right? Look at that. Back on. It's still acting crazy, but it's all right, because I'm about to be solved. And so I really do feel like the Father can do things anyway, right? He can do things anyway, anyhow. And sometimes the things that he does is just so mind-blowing that you don't even get an opportunity to even process it. Like things just happen so suddenly, so quick, or or just happen that just don't make sense. Like my car just driving on its own to me did not make no sense, because in the natural, when when the power dies to your car, you should not be driving. Like you should be on the side of the road. But as y'all seen in the video, my car was still driving, y'all. Still driving down the road. And that was nobody but the Father. Like, just showing me his hand before he moved me from that land. He just, I believe, was just increasing my faith and wanting me to see that anything is possible. That we have to believe him for the impossible, because any and everything is possible when it comes to him. And what may seem impossible to you is very possible to him. And so we just, So we just have to keep our hope in him. We have to keep our faith in him. We have to keep praying. We have to keep striving. We have to keep trusting. We have to keep believing, doing all of those things. Because it is him and him alone that is going to bless us. It is him and him alone that's going to increase us. And it is him and him alone that is going to do the impossible things of our life. Okay? Because he does just that. So I hope y'all was absolutely blessed by what y'all just seen. And I hope that it encouraged, because it encouraged me at the moment it was happening. Okay? And so that's about it. And I hope to see y'all on the next video. Emerald, do you want to say later, YouTube?